Welcome to Living Local. I'm Gail Kvistad, your guide, and we're in the heart of San Ynez Valley here at the Zaca Creek Ranch. And they don't just have cows, they're serving up fresh brewed coffee. Wait till you meet Hayley and Dennis. They're gonna tell us all about it, and you're gonna meet the llamas too, and some alpacas. Let's go. Wow, what a local roundup. Hi, Hayley.
Welcome to our store. This is our general store at Zaca Creek Ranch. And this tells the story. This is the whole story behind what we created for our coffee, for Zaca Coffee. Our cowboys need a cup of coffee in the morning to get going. And the surfers need a cup of coffee to get on the beach and warm themselves before they take their plunge. So that's what Zaca Coffee is all about.
Locals. We're really
Local.
living local. Okay, so Hayley, people can come out to this ranch and witness what I just saw. Oh, yes, and meet you. And they can come meet you.
This is Cotton. And yes, absolutely, we love having visitors. We do tours, we enjoy having children and families, and it is so fun. And see the cows, see the llamas, see the alpacas in action.
And this is really living local. And so if you are a local, and even if you aren't a local, and you're here in California on the Central Coast, this is a must stop at Zaca Creek Ranch. It's absolutely gorgeous and so much fun.
Thanks, it's so fun having you here, what a hoot.
Well, there's more to cows and the ranch. There's actually coffee. Dennis, nice to be here.
Good to have you here. This was the last of the Mexican government's land grant ranches in what was then Alta, California. It was called the Rancho San Carlos de Hanade.
Right. This is a real working cattle ranch.
We will typically run 60, 70 pair of Black Angus. With Hayley, I inherited about 30 alpacas, and one day I said to her, you know, they're very cute, but what can we do with them? And she reminded me that alpaca fiber is a lot like cashmere. It's very valuable. So now every spring we shear the alpacas and we produce alpaca blankets and horse blankets and throws and some clothing, which we sell in our Zacapaca store.
And who are your friends behind us here?
Well, these are a number of our mixed breed cattle that, of course, over time they became pets.
I was going to say, they seem pretty timid and really, really friendly.
Yeah, they're a little too friendly. They're the luckiest cows in the San Ynez Valley.
And you too can come see them here at the Zaca Creek Ranch.
Zaca Coffee is a result of a lot of research on not just beans from particular countries, but particular farms. It's craft coffee, it's high-grade coffee. What's really critical is the roast. How you roast and how long you roast. Advisedly, because our mascot is our llama Joe, who is oddly riding my Yater Spoon surfboard, which is very, very Santa Barbara.
It is.
Talk about living local.
Talk
Gail.
about living local. Come on. Rennie
It
Yater.
doesn't get any more
Reynolds Yater is the local icon and surf legend, and we've featured his work here before. And he is a longtime shaper, and your love of surf and love of cattle, and it's so nice of you to share this. And it really does, in the morning, transport you to a different place.
Absolutely, absolutely. And that's our goal. That's our goal. And great coffee. Because we are such a local brand, we have had people who are so excited about supporting something that's grown organically in this area. I'm talking about an organic product that has grown up here on the Central Coast, and people have been just wonderful about supporting us, supporting this adventure.
Well, you can tell it's really a labor of love, and that it's your passion, and that the two of you, it's so nice of you to share it with everyone.
Well, thank you. Thank you.
Everybody loves a cup of Joe. So let's go meet Rob.
Yes,
Rob Wallace,
absolutely.
and hear all about the blend and the roasting.
Absolutely.
Good. Let's go.
Oh, hello, Rob. This is so exciting to meet you. So now tell us about some of these blends.
Sure. Well, the original two were the Yama and Llama, which one's for Hayley, one's for Dennis. You know, the Yama is...
I'm the llama.
We found that perfect blend for him, named for my husband, Llama. And I said, well, wait a minute. I like a slightly different 3 addition of Colombian.
Wow. And then you were able to formulate these and
Try until you go, That's the one.
So it's been really fun. And
How fun to share your passions and to grow your passion together and to
It's
share
great.
it with all of us because all these different blends. Now, this one right here,
Bosco.
Bosco after the dog.
After the dog, after Bosco,
It's
and
espresso.
appropriately espresso. It shows his
Fuerte.
coloring, what we think of, you know, the milk and the coffee together.
Wow. And this is named after your pig.
This is named after our pig, and well, you'll meet the pig. He's a character. Hi, buddy. Specific for cold brew.
Okay, I find this so exciting because this you can take anywhere and you don't need hot water. You could take this on a trip with you. You have your own
Cold brew.
and you can have your own cold brew.
Absolutely. Our cold brew to keep cool.
Oh, I love it.
And then Jack's, I have to just put in a plug for Jack's blend, named after Jack, who is the oldest horse on the ranch, and he's such a sweet old guy, but he doesn't need pep and, you know, zing right now. He
just
needs
a little bit of flavor.
Exactly. So that's the Jack's.
You need to come to the heart of the San Ynez Valley, to the Zaca Creek Farm, and you can come out here on Sundays, and if you join the coffee club, you can come and make an appointment and come out and see and meet the llamas.
Here's the before,
So we can take this out.
and wow, look at the difference.
There's the after.
Oh, that's a big difference.
Woody, yeah. So essentially, what you're doing is breaking down the molecular structure of it, and you know and the coffee goes through a couple different phases, and that at a certain point, so much energy builds up, it pops and it becomes exothermic, and it pushes the energy out. Yeah. So you'll hear.
And that's where all the flavor comes from.
So up until that point, what you're doing is you're building acidity up until that point, and so the
Oh, you're
acids are
building the acid.
Yes, you know, the longer you roast, the smoother it's going to be.
And you can see these are so much smaller, and these guys are that much bigger. And these are all the products. They're actually made from alpaca. So this is baby alpaca, because when you put your Tootsies on these, it is the softest, most incredible way to come out of the shower. And it's completely water resistant and water safe. And I want to show you the store, because this is why we have the alpacas.
I mean, talk about living local. Now, these two really are living local from top to bottom. We're out here on the ranch, and you have alpacas, and now you have alpaca fur, and then now we're actually standing on a rug that's from your alpaca fur.
Yes.
Right.
Exactly.
And not dyed, the natural colors.
These are all natural colors.
Those are all natural colors?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you're kidding.
No, 23 natural colors. It's the most beautiful fiber in the world.
Thank you, Zaca Creek. This is so amazing. Zaca Creek Ranch and Zaca Coffee. You have to join the club.
And you can come to your Christmas shopping here.
This is the place.
This is it.